Welcome back to another one of my taste test videos. Today I'm doing another in the series of best Okazuyas in Hawaii. If you haven't seen my other Okazuya videos, I'm going to put a link above and a link in the description box below, but you should check out those videos as well. Today I went to Mitsu-Ken in Kalihi to try their Okazuya. Alright, so today I went all the way to Kalihi to try Mitsuken, which is a local Okazuya here in Hawaii. If you don't know what an Okazuya is, it is the local equivalent of a delicatessen. They have pre-made food set out and you can pick and choose and make your plate. But let me show you what I got today. So I got their famous garlic chicken, I got their vegetable tempura, I got their yakitori stick, I got their shrimp tempura, and I got their chow fun noodles. Everything looks so good! Alright, so the first thing that I wanted to try was their famous garlic chicken. Look how big this piece is, and I gotta apologize, I'm using my hand, but oh my gosh, I cannot use a chopstick for this. This is too big. So anyway, as you can see, the skin looks really crispy. You can actually see like the garlic chunks on the outside of the chicken. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me try it. Oh, it looks so good. First of all, that skin is super crispy. And that's amazing because I know that they drench it in like a soy-based, like sweet, savory garlic sauce, but it's still very crispy even after they put on that sauce. That is amazing. Okay, so that's the inside of the chicken. I have to mention how great that garlic soy flavor is on the outside. It's like sweet, but it's savory. It has just the right amount of garlic to it. When I first looked at this chicken and I saw like all the little granules of garlic on it, I thought it was gonna be over garlicky because sometimes garlic chicken, that's all you taste is garlic, but that's not the case with this one. This one has a right mix of like sweet, savory, and garlicky to be like a really, really good garlic chicken. And that crispy skin on the outside, oh my god, it's so good. It holds the flavor of the garlic marinade so well. That is so, so good. Definitely one of the better garlic chickens that I've eaten. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna try is this vegetable tempura. And I can see they have things like green onion, I can see regular white onion, I can see, I don't know if this is like potato or gobo, burdock root, I'm not really sure, but we'll try. I think I see carrots in here too. I'm not 100% sure, but let me try. That's really good. First of all, the batter for this vegetable tempura is very sweet. It's a lot sweeter than I'm used to seeing like other places. But vegetable tempura is like pretty much a staple of Okazuyas. When you go to Okazuyas, they basically, this is one of like the items that you will see at every Okazuya. But they're all very different. And this one is a little bit, like I said, the batter is a little bit on the sweet side, which I like because it gives it a little bit more dimension to the flavor. This one does have a lot of onions in it, but I think that the white onion gives it a little bit added sweetness. Even though the batter is like really sweet, the white onions just add to the sweetness. I like this. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to try is this yakitori stick. It looks really good. I saw it and I was thinking, oh my god, it looks huge. And it is very heavy. I mean, this is a lot of meat on here. Usually yakitori skewers are like, you know, like really small and they have like a little bit of meat on it. This is pretty hefty, so I'm really excited to try this. Okay, let's see. This is so good. First of all, the chicken in this is like so tender and juicy. They didn't overcook it. It is so flavorful though. So I know that they marinated this a really long time. I'm tasting garlic, I'm tasting like onion, I'm tasting like soy, I'm tasting a little bit of sugar. So it's like a sweet and savory chicken on a stick, basically. But it's actually a little bit more than that because the savory flavor is a little bit more predominant than the sweet flavor. So it's really good. It has a lot of flavor on it. I was a little bit worried sometimes these things, they just have like, you know, the typical teriyaki flavor to it, and it's not really anything special. But this one seems like the marinade is a little bit more soy based than sweet. This one is like a little more salty than your average like just teriyaki chicken. So I really like this. I think this is really good. This is probably one of the better like teriyaki skewers or yakitori skewers that I've tasted. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna try is the shrimp tempura. And it looks like it's fried like panko style with like, you know, deep fried. And it doesn't look like it's like the regular Okazuyas style shrimp tempura, which is fine because I like both styles. Let's try. Mmm. Like I was saying, this is like more like the Japanese style shrimp tempura where they fry it in panko. And less like the local Hawaii style where they just dip it in batter and then they fry it. I like both styles. This is really good though, and the thing that I have to say about this is that I did have to drive this back from the Okazuya, and it's still fairly crispy, which I really appreciate. Sometimes like when you drive stuff back, it gets really soggy, but this is actually, it remained crispy, which I really like. The breading to shrimp ratio is pretty good. The shrimp isn't the biggest that I've seen, but I like the fact that the outside, the panko coating, isn't like super big and it's not all like coating and like no shrimp, you know what I mean? So the ratio is really good. That's really good. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna try is chow fun. And chow fun, if you saw my videos before, are these thicker noodles that you find at Okazuyas and like some Chinese restaurants. It looks like it does have meat in it. It looks like it has carrots, onions, some other kind of vegetables, but we'll see. I heard a lot of stuff about their chow fun, so I'm kind of excited to try it. Anyway, let's go. Oh, that's really good. First of all, it has like a really like a uniquely umami taste. I think it's because of the meat that they put in here. This looks like pork. It doesn't look like chicken to me. It is. It's pork. And it's really good because it flavors the noodles really well. Okay, the noodles are not like your typical Okazuya chow fun. It has like a nice, like I said, an umami flavor. I can't pinpoint it, but it's not like shoyu based. Like some Okazuyas do a lot of shoyu based noodles, and that's how they flavor it. A lot of people flavor it like with a lot of salt, which this isn't flavored with salt. This has like a different body to it, and I think it comes from the fact that they put like pork in here. I think that's what gives it its taste, and that's what gives it its umami taste. The noodles themselves, they're not super soggy. I don't like chow fun that's like super soggy. They hold up on their own and they have a really nice chew to them, so that's really good. I really like their noodles. Alright, so I have to say that Mitsuken probably has one of the best garlic chickens that I've ever tasted. Not only is it super huge in size and really crispy, but it has like the perfect blend of like sweet, savory, and garlicky. I don't like overly garlicky garlic chicken, and this one is absolutely perfect. Anyway, if you are on the island of Oahu and you happen to be in the Kalihi area, you should really check out Mitsu-Ken. They have excellent Okazuya items, and if you like garlic chicken and you've never tried their garlic chicken, you should really head down there now and try it. But anyway, go check them out, go support them, support our local businesses. Thank you very much for joining me.